This is Randy Wilson. I want to welcome you to this channel and just really share with you guys what this channel is going to be all about. First of all, I'm not very much of a corporate job type of person. I've spent very little time in corporate America. Something that's always appealed to me is alternative means of making income and ways to free myself from mundane routine or working for some corporation or something like that would restrict my freedoms, restrict my ability to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Although I'm not afraid of work, I just have always felt that, if I was going to do some work, it should be to help me achieve my goals to my own ends versus sort of like giving up on myself or my own dreams and my own agenda and kind of forfeiting that to help someone else make their dreams come true. With that being said, before COVID came around, I was looking at moving out of the country. I wanted to, kind of go on some adventure with me, my wife, possibly my kids. I was looking for ways to get out there and experience more life, more freedom. I wanted to see the world. I've been born and raised in the San Francisco Bay Area. Even though I've been to other countries in my life, I still just, wanted to go out there and explore more of the world that we live in and enjoy the freedoms of doing so. Once COVID came along, unfortunately, you couldn't leave the U.S. or you couldn't come back into the U.S. without maybe vaccination or something like that. And that's just not in agreement with my own belief system. So unfortunately, my wife and I just sort of settled and said, hey, I guess we'll just travel around the U.S. Two great things happened recently. One, I found a new online cryptocurrency-based business system that I'm very excited about. A good friend of mine shared it with me. And so that, has inspired me to, make income online, digitally, without having to go to work kind of thing. Work from home on my computer, earn cryptocurrency. I can share it with friends and all these kinds of things. So that was very exciting. Second thing that happened to me, my wife and I were watching some videos. We're looking at, different things, what state we want to live in the US, and we're looking for the pros and the cons of this state versus that state. And all of a sudden we see a video. The video was all about nomad capitalism. And it talked about how, moving from this state to that state, what are you really gaining? If you just move from this state to this state, is there really any significant benefit? And the truth is that there's not. What you should consider is leaving the US completely and going to where you're treated the best. And that happens to be in other countries. There's more favorable policies, economic policies, business policies, tax policies, all these kinds of things. There was a suggestion that you should start looking outside of the US for prosperity, happiness, freedoms, all these kinds of things. And my goodness, that just blew my mind away. It kind of like reinvigorated me to, seek out the adventure of moving out of the US and going abroad. Long story short, we're just looking at documenting our journey as to the business that we're involved with, crypto business, learning all the in and outs of going to another country. Also inviting anybody that's interested in joining me in business and or joining me in seeking more freedom in your life. If you're a freedom seeker like myself, please subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you'll stay up to date on our journeys. I just really want to be open and transparent about what's going on as we make this ultimate goal of moving out of the US and into another country and maybe possibly just enjoying a life of more freedoms. I could say a whole lot more, but just want to keep this short for now. Please stay tuned because I'll be sharing lots of information on this channel.